Hello everyone, welcome for a Saturday. This wasn't going to be my original video, but I received these oil pastels during the week from Amazon, as it happens. So I thought I would review them and basically just show you the very first blend that I've ever done with them. So I'll see you after the break. So these are one of the more obscure type of oil pastels, and I have to say I'm actually expecting big things from these. I've seen them for a long time, but you can't really find anything about them. So these are the Rico design oil pastels. They're extra soft oil pastels, allegedly. I haven't tried them yet, but we're going to try them with each other. Right, on the front here, it's in German, it says extra soft oil pastels, and it's also in, I probably believe, French and English. It's a very smart box, very plain white. I quite like that, I do like that, but the box itself, it actually doesn't live up to the expectations. The box is quite a flimsy box. It's all kind of just a bit flimsy, just a bog standard cardboard box. I don't think, in all honesty, if you were carting that about, it would last too long. On the back, we have a colour chart. We don't have much to say on the back, just different interpretations or translations. And it says 36 soft oil pastels in bright colours with high pigmentation and opacity. The colours are easy to smudge and mix with one another. Now, it is my belief that this 36 set is the entire range. I've only ever seen the 36 and a 24, and I've only ever seen them on Amazon. I expect there are a couple of other places, but they're not widely available for some weird reason. I really don't know why, but maybe we'll find out. So, here's the colours. Right, we've got the cellophane on here still. Made a little tear in it, so I'm going to tear that all off now. Nice little unboxing. So there we go. There's all the colours. And like I said, as far as I know, that's the entire range. So let's have a look at one of the pastels, see what it says on there, if anything. Well, no, it doesn't really say much at all. It says the colour, which in this case is May Green. It says Rico soft oil pastel, and it's just got a translation as well. So, nothing to say on the oil pastels. Now, normally, that would worry me. But these oil pastels are really not that cheap. And that does say extra soft. So, I have to say that my expectations are quite high, and I thought it was worth doing this because I've only one review on these online, so it's worth having a look at, because if they are as good as what I think they might be, then it's definitely going to be worth looking at. So what you want to know now, again, is how do they blend? Well, here we go. We get my trusty old paper. This is my favourite paper, by the way, so I'm now blending on that. Okay, let's find a purple. I generally go for the purple because it's the most least used of all the colours that I use. So I'm putting it on there. They feel nice. There's no crumbliness. They feel very nice, in fact. They do not feel too different from my memory to the Lightwish ones. So let's get another colour. Let's get a lighter colour just for the contrast. They do really feel nice. Would I say they were extra soft? I don't think I would say they were extra soft, but I would say they were definitely very soft. They actually feel really nice and creamy. They really are very nice. And we go for this colour just for contrast again. They all feel very consistent, and they're all very pigmented. Right, okay, moment of truth. Get the cotton bud. So let's blend that. They really are quite nice. I'm going to zoom in a bit for you. Now, they really are quite nice. They're slightly transparent. Oh, this particular colour is slightly transparent, but I need to put another layer on there yet, don't I? And I must say they are not like the Light Wish. They don't probably blend as good, but they are very good. They are blending very nicely, and I think my first impression of these is actually really very good. In fact, they're blending really nice. It would be nice to see light fastness concerns addressed, but they haven't done that, and I'd say for the cost of these, you'd actually be looking for a bit more than what you're getting, if I'm being honest. However, having said that, that's a lovely blend. Now I'm just going to put another layer on that, just to see what happens. I'm not sure that was the same colour. Doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, they're going on nice. Quite nice, in fact. And this colour here. Yeah, they look as if they'd layer up, and they do look very smooth. I'd say they were semi-opaque, if I had my opinion. I can still see the paper through them. They are reminding me a little bit of the Paul Rubens Higher, although they're not nowhere near as soft as the Paul Rubens Higher. They're a different consistency. These remind me of the Light Wish pastels, whereby they are very soft, but they do have some robustness about them. And I must say that I probably prefer these to the Higher as well. Higher are not my favourite. Yeah, they're blending lovely. They really are blending out very, very nice. So that's actually good. My high expectations, they have been met. They're not as opaque as I thought they would be, but they are blending out a lot better than I thought they would. So that's all really good. Yeah, that's very nice. Let's see if they pill, shall we? We've got 2 layers on there now, haven't we? You can see, I'll show you the oil pastels that are next door to it. You can see that they probably look more refined, but they're not nowhere near as opaque as these. I can't remember which ones they were now. Anyway, let's see about the pilling aspect. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm being assertive. I suppose the more I press, the more it's going to pull away, isn't it? But yeah, you could blend these with your fingers if you felt that's the way you wanted to go. Not too bad, not too bad. It's just a shame that such a good quality pastel has been spoilt by such a flimsy box. I mean, the design itself is very smart. I really like it. And the oil pastels themselves are great, but the robustness of the box is quite poor. And there's not a lot of information either. There's colour information, but other than that, there's really not a lot to go on, other than what hopefully I'm telling you. And my conclusion is they remind me of the Paul Rubens Higher in their opacity. They remind me of the Light Wish in their consistency. They do look as if they could be blended, or they definitely can, because I just tried it. They can be blended with your finger if that's the way you want to go. I don't think that's something I would do. And they do spread out quite well if that's the way you want to go as well. So you can see that. They are really quite nice. A lot more could be made of these pastels, I'm sure. Such a shame. Such a shame. Good pastels. Poor promotion, and you don't get to see them very often either. So that's just a quick review of the Rico Design oil pastels. I hope that review was okay. You don't see them very often. I don't understand why. They really are a nice pastel, and they are one of the better ones, if I'm being honest. Score would I give them? I think I'd probably give them an 8. An 8. 7 to 8. 7 to 8. Erring towards the 8. They are that good. They are not no Lightwish. They are not no Horwan. They are not no Sennelier. But I'd say they are equally as good as the Paul Rubens Higher. Equally as good, if not better. And because the opacity is slightly better and the texture is slightly better. So that's the sort of level I'd see them at. And I'm just really disappointed that there's no way that you can actually get in touch with this company, because I'd like to talk to them about it and ask them a little bit more. But you just can't get in touch with the company for some reason. There's no advertising for them. I got these on Amazon. I've seen them for a few years now. Always promised myself that when I'd kind of nearly exhausted the supply of all the other pastels, apart from a couple that are really expensive, then I would get them, and that's why I got them. So, but it's a good colour range, nice pastel, 7 to 8 out of 10, and I wouldn't put anybody off buying them, let's put it that way. I've bought them, and I would definitely buy them again if I needed to. So, until next time, have yourself a great day, a great week, and a great year. And I will catch you in the next video. I am intending to do the one about me as an artist and a few of the things I've done. I find that very difficult, but we will get there. Anyway, see you next time. Bye for now.